Welcome to this Workout Wednesday. My name's Roseanne. I'll be your guide through this Pilates practice. We'll get a little bit playful today, work on stability, as well as really exploring the length of the legs. So if you have a band, you can grab that and a ball. Okay, so a squishy Pilates ball. And join me on your back with the band and ball kind of halfway down the mat so they're easy to grab. Mhm. And place the ball between the thighs. Little breath awareness here. Inhale and exhale, squeeze in on that ball. Inhale to release some as you widen through the ribs, and exhale to squeeze. Inhale, release a little, expand the breath. Exhale, squeeze and cinch in the ribs. Continue here. See if you can notice each time you exhale, a subtle draw up and in. Two more. Last one, squeeze that ball, press the palms into the earth as you peel the spine off the ground, just to start to awaken the body here. Inhale at the top. Exhale to roll down through the spine. Bring those legs into tabletop. Set them right back down gently. Peel the spine off the earth. Inhale top. Exhale, lower ribs. Rest of spine follows. Legs come tabletop. Place the legs back down. Bridge. Roll up. Roll back down. Legs into tabletop. Use your center. Set them right back down. Roll through spine. Lower back down. Draw knees in. And set the feet back down. Last time, roll through spine. Lower back down. Legs draw in slightly and line the knees up with the pelvis. Arms can reach overhead as you keep the legs in this tabletop, and draw the hands to your sides as you upper ab curl. Inhale, lower, and exhale, upper ab curl. Just a few of these. Let's do two more. Last one. See how high you can come into the upper ab curl. Maybe you extend the legs out and pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. One more round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe and draw those knees back in. Plant the feet, roll through the pelvis to lift it up so the ball can come underneath the sacrum. Now we get playful. Test things out. Lift one leg, place the foot down, lift the other leg, foot down. Just a few times. See if you can feel comfortable here. And then maybe lift that right leg nice and long and take the band around the arch of the foot. Want to be nice and secure here. So arch of foot, extend band toward the sky, and ground through the backs of the upper arms. Lower that leg down toward the earth. And with control, draw it back in. Lower and return. Nice control here, slowing things down again. How long can you make that leg? 2 more. Nice active flexed foot. Last one. Good. Bend that knee in toward the chest. Press the leg long out in a diagonal here. Draw it in and press it long. This requires a lot of stability through the pelvis and thigh. So go at your own pace. Exhale to push away as you melt the shoulders into the mat, heavy the skull. Keep tension out of neck. 2 more. Last one. And lengthen that leg to the sky again. You could return to the long leg, dipping toward the earth and lift it up, or keep that right leg up. Lengthen that left leg out and keep it out of the band. Switch the legs and continue to switch, walking. Long, deep breathing. Getting that length through back of leg. This unstable surface. Let's do 2 more. Last time, switch so that the right leg is up. Bend that knee in toward chest. Then press the foot away and draw the left leg in. And continue to switch. Bend to straight. See if you can keep the work out of the neck and the shoulders. Ground upper arms. Let's do 3, 2. Last one, lengthen that right leg. Both legs come up to the sky. Squeeze them in toward one another. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then lower the legs to any degree and lift. Could be very small. A little bit of work through the inner thighs with this squeeze of legs. The low back feels aggravated, all smaller range of motion. Let's do 3, 2. Final time. Lovely. That left foot comes into the band. Readjust here, maybe soften the band a little so that you can get both feet in there, arches of the feet on the band. Flex the feet here, arms press back down into the earth as you open both legs and come in. Oh, both legs open and draw in. Outer thighs. See how wide you can stretch that band. 2 more like this, with the invitation to stay here if you'd like. Or still the legs and that right leg. See if you can keep it from moving and open the left leg out to the side and slowly return. That left leg, the right leg does not move, just the left leg moves. This is a challenging one, so you can always go back to both legs opening. Reduce the wiggles if you can. Let's do two more. Notice that supporting leg. Last one. Very good. The feet can draw together, lower part way with both feet in the band, and then lift. Reach them away and toward yourself. Last one here. And slacken the band a little bit. So release the arms longer. Remove that right foot, plant the foot down, adjust the band to make sure again that it's on the arch of that left foot. The backs of the arms set down on to the ground as you extend left leg and draw in toward nose. Continue. The sense of stretch, be it active. Resist on the way up. Two more. Find your control here. Last one. Bend that left knee in toward you. Push away. Bend and press. And take a look and see if that thigh travels in a straight line or whether or not you see the thigh wiggle. Try to minimize that side to side movement that might occur. Three, two, and a final time, press, reach foot to sky. And again, you could lower and lift or extend right leg as well, and then split the legs. Is the back of the head still heavy? The neck long? You extend your stride. Let's do three, two. Last one. When that left leg is up, bend the knee, then push it away, and the other knee hugs into our chest. Continue to switch. Slow this down. Active feet. Long breathing. Here we go with three. Two. Exhale to press. Last one. Both legs extend to sky, and those thighs, bring them together. Lower legs to any degree and lift up with control. I like to inhale to lower and exhale to lift. That exhale will naturally engage through center body. Protect the low back. Work harder by increasing that squeeze, even at the ankles. Last time. Release the slack on the band. Right foot joins the left one. Adjust as you need here. Arms return to earth as you open legs and close. Just a few like this. As big a range of motion as you can muster. Press out. Control back in. 3, 2. Last one, unless you'd like to continue. 4, left leg is still this time. As you just open the right leg and return. Out and in. Minimize left leg movement. No rush here. 3, 2. Last time, press out, return. The band, slacken it, bend those knees, maybe draw them in. Plant the feet back down, lift through the pelvis so you can remove that ball and articulate through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, to return it to the mat. Make sure you have that nice length of the spine. And we'll take this band again. Bend the knees, wrap it around the soles of the feet, and extend the legs to the sky. This time, heels click together, press them together, and the backs of the arms again, ground it. Lower legs and lift. Make sure the spine stays neutral as you lower and lift. Those natural curves. Use the breath. Inhale to lower, exhale to rise. Two more. Last one. Knees can draw in. Press away in a diagonal. Knees draw in. Press away. One more time. Hug them in. Press away. And then lower the legs. The feet, the heels are no longer clicking together. Extend those arms long. Inhale here. And exhale to start to curl through upper spine. See if you can use the band to help you to rise and fold over the legs and sit up tall. Wide row, palms down, elbows out to sides and back. Draw them back. Let's do one more. Lengthen those arms. Palms can face one another as you lower, lower, lower. Bend those knees, slide the heels in. Lengthen the legs to sky. This time with legs glued together, heels squeezing, lower, and lift again. It's nice long legs. Final time. Now, legs side by each as you lower them down. Lengthen the arms, inhale. Exhale to start to curl up and over toward the legs, elbows bent, and then stack the spine, arms widen slightly, palms down, and row. Let's do 3, 2. Last one. And a final time, roll down with the arms long. Bend those knees, slide heels in. Thighs hug in. And then press away and draw in. Press away. Draw in. Let's do 3, 2. Last one, press away. Draw in. See if this time you can roll up and extend those legs and then lower them back down. Fold over the legs, release that band for a moment. And roll up through the spine and take that band with you. Roll toward me. And this band will wrap around the bottom thigh. So one end underneath, one end over top. Okay. Both ends of the band need to come together. Okay. After you've got those two ends about even together, that band will come into your back hand, the hand furthest away from me. Okay. Clasp the band and roll on fully onto your side. And that back foot will step fully on the band. The closer it is to that front thigh, usually the more intense this inner thigh work will be. Could cradle the head or lie down with the arm extended, whatever feels good for you. And then with flexed or pointed foot, lift and lower the leg. If this feels comfortable and you feel like, yes, my band is really secure, you can release the hand to give the hand more of a break here. And continue with your inner leg lift. Quite a few of these. See how high you can get that leg with that back foot really pressing into band. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay lifted and then pulse for 10, 9, 8, long leg, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, breathe here. Point the toe, perhaps flex, point, flex. A few more times. And allow that leg to come down. You can release the band, but just leave it where it is. This ball can be placed on the top thigh, legs extended. I like to have my head down for this. Active foot as you lift and lower. And here, Press that ball into the thigh to provide more resistance. Make the work more challenging. Can you keep tension out of the upper body? Can you keep your hips stacked? Five more as you press bottom leg down. Four, three, two, press that top end into the thigh. Last one, and see if you can pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay in that high range. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay high, point, flex as you press ball into that thigh. And release. Those legs can slide in a little bit here. Take the ball underneath the hand, press into the ball and soften a little. Press and soften. This gives us a little bit of work through that tricep. So you could stick with this, okay? Especially if you have any shoulder issues, anything like that. Or if you'd like to play with the band more, take that band, that bottom hand can clasp, can wrap around in a fist around the band. That arm extends, side of fist is pressing into earth. Clasp anywhere you'd like on the band here. And this top arm will reach toward the pelvis and return. Reach and return. Maybe you need to grab lower on the band. And see if you can keep that bottom fist. This is my weaker arm. Bottom fist down so that we don't have this going on, okay, with the wrist. Let's do 3. Really shaking today. 2. Last one. Lovely. Release the slack on that band. Press yourself onto bottom forearm. That ball can come to the top thigh. Press the ball into thigh. Lift hips and lower to hover. Lift and hover. Let's do 3. 2. Last one, lift and lower. Come on to your shins. We'll continue to work down on that same side, or with this side down toward the earth. So what was the bottom hand? Okay, take the band and just kind of between that thumb and index finger and place the hand on the earth with the band underneath the palm. Extend what was the top leg nice and long, okay? And this other arm will come overhead. The elbow is kind of in line with the side of the ear, or the upper arm is in line with the side of the ear. And then extend that arm and return. And again, if this doesn't work for you, you could continue to do those ball presses that I showed you on your side for the tricep. Or fist ideally will be in line with the crown of your head. do 5, 4, contract through that tricep. 3, 2, and last one. Reach. Release the slack, only so you can push your bottom hand to rise up. From this position, lean over toward that same side, and then return almost tall. Lean to side, return tall. Obliques. Three more. 2. Last one. Come nice and tall and release that band down. The ball can come underneath what was the grounded hand. Other hand can come behind the head. Press head into hand. You don't like this instability, the ball does not have to be underneath the bottom hand. Inhale and exhale, rotate that top elbow toward the earth just slightly, and then return. So rotate close and spiral open. A few times. Last one, rotate. Return, lift that ball up, you can side bend over toward that long leg, and come up tall, arc over, return tall. 2 more. Last time. Very nice. Draw that extended leg in, lie on that opposite side. And this is where we'll take that band and wrap it around bottom thigh, one end underneath, one end over top. Make sure it's nowhere near the knee. Take the band in the what is top hand when you're on that side. And that back leg, place the foot fully onto the band. Decide how you'd like to have your upper body here, whether you want to be up or down, and then with flex foot, lift and lower that front leg. You feel secure, let go of the band. How high can you lift here? It's kind of like you're kicking a soccer ball across your body. You're a soccer player. Great for the muscles that are often weak. The inner thigh. Helps us with knee stability. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, lift it long. Last one, stay lifted and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, a little higher, 5, 4, 3, press that back foot into the earth, 2, 1, pause, point, flex, point, flex. One more deep inhale. And exhale, pause a little higher, then let the leg go. The band can just remain where it is as you extend top leg long. That ball can come to the thigh. flex or point the foot. Just be active with it as you lift and lower. You're in charge here of how much you press that ball into thigh. Kneecaps face me. Imagine this ball was heavy. Your hand provides that force. As you press this hand down, you also press that bottom foot down to the earth. Continue to breathe. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2. You know where we're going. Last one. Stay lifted and small pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a little higher, 3, 2, 1. Stay, point, and flex several times. Keep the length, keep the height. Pause, inhale, and the leg comes down. Rebend the knees, ball in front of you, press into ball, and soften. Just take some ease here. When you push down, exhale. This is a nice place to stay. So carry on with that or the band. Take it in bottom hand, make a fist, side of fist down, really actively press down. And that arm reaches toward pelvis and return it as slow as you can. Reach and return. Again, check out that top arm or that bottom arm, sorry. Make sure the wrist is straight, in line with the forearm. Three more. 3, 2. Last time. Pull, draw back, slacken band so that you can release it and come on to that bottom forearm. Press out of the arm as that ball comes to the top thigh and also presses in. You got this press down and this press in as you lift the hips and hover, lift and hover. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift a little higher. Then lower that pelvis so you can release that ball. And arrive on your shins. That what was bottom arm. Again, take the band between index and thumb. Give it a little pinch here. Press hand down. Extend. Other leg. Nice and long. Top arm comes over the ear. Reach it long. And rebend slowly. Reach it long. And return. When you bend that arm, can the fists come to the crown? So you know you're in alignment. 4, 3, 2. And last one, reach. Slacken the band. Use that bottom hand. Press yourself up. And then side bend over to that same side and return. Reach through the side body and return. And press that foot of the extended leg down. 2 more. Last time, lean and return. The band, set it down. Ball, if you'd like, underneath bottom hand. Other hand can cradle the head. Wide elbow here, inhale. And then dip that top elbow toward the earth, just slightly, and rotate open. Find a breath pattern that serves you here on this unstable surface. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Lovely. Come to rise onto the shins. Ball can come in front of you on the lap. Maybe even hug it to the belly. Breathe for just a moment. Another inhale. And exhale. Widen those knees if it's comfortable for you to be in a child's pose. This ball can come under the head as you sit hips to heels. If this isn't comfortable, you can sit cross-legged and reach forward. Maybe lull the head side to side. Pause the head, roll up. If you're sitting cross-legged, cross your legs the opposite way. And again, come forward back into either child's pose or the forward fold. Maybe this time you flip your palms up if you're in child's. Those hands can slide in. Tuck the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog to lengthen through the backs of the legs. And then roll forward into a plank. Knees can come down, bend the elbows, and then press away. Bend to hover, press away. Let's do 3, 2. Last one, hover. Lift up just so you can move that ball in front of you if it's not already there, and lie on the belly. Nice long legs here. Let's even pick up one leg, reach it a little higher and a little longer, and set it back down. Reach one leg up, then a little longer, set it down. Mhm. With this ball here, press into the ball as you lift up through just the heart here and then lower back down. And the ball will naturally slide in and out a little as you roll up and back down. Think long spine as you press the base of the pelvis down, slightly tucked. Legs are heavy. One more time, lift and lower back down. If you'd like a challenge, so you could stay with that, or if you'd like a challenge, lift up. Kneecaps can even lift off the earth as you lift the ball up in front of you. Bring it behind the body, switch it hands, and then return to the front. So you're circling in one direction here. As the legs stay long and powerful, pressed into earth. The next time the ball comes back, change directions. One more. The ball can stay back there. Maybe both hands clasp ball as you lift a little higher. For some people, the legs could lift off. Keep them long and strong. And return to the earth. Hands can come underneath the forehead. We'll take some stretches if you'd like. So you can bend that right knee, clasp it with that same hand, or not clasp it, clasp the ankle with the same hand. Press the pelvis down. Stretch for the quads. When they're tight, they can often be responsible for pain in other areas of the body. Return that shin to the earth. Switch sides, bend left knee, clasp ankle. Release that hand. Press onto the forearms and sphinx. Chest broadens. Return to the earth. Slide those hands in so you can press yourself up back into that child's pose, maybe just for a brief moment. And then find your tabletop just to floss out the spine a little here. One more time. And then roll up onto the shins. Arms can sweep up. And then have a seat, whatever position is comfortable for you. I hope that you enjoyed this slow Pilates class. It's a little bit of playfulness with that ball and band. If you enjoyed this practice, you can check out the ones to follow. The channel usually every other week has a Pilates class, and then yoga every Friday with some incidental classes here and there. So subscribe, and we'll see you soon.